Hello, Capricorn. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of March. Capricorn, I'm excited to be back. I miss you guys, and I want to thank you so very much for all of your support. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Welcome for those of you who are brand new to the YouTube channel, and welcome back for those of you who are returning. Now, let's go ahead and get you started into this reading. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading to get lay the foundation of your spread to get your overall energy flowing and to better connect with you. And I want to get a feel right now for any energies that that I'm picking up within this reading, or what these energies lead to before we do the reading. And I'm glancing down at the cards, picking up the energy. It feels like within this month there will be some external or internal conflict. Somebody needs to let go of something. Either you or somebody around you needs to let go of something. Needs to let it go so that you or maybe the other person can move forward, to get something off the ground, to get something, get like a ball rolling. That's what this feels like. Somebody's got to let go of something. You got to, like, exhale, just let it go, let it ride, let it happen, relax, let your hair down so that you can think straight, so that you can concentrate, so that you can, like, refocus. And that's what this feels like. And I say you or somebody because we can mirror each other's energy, especially in general readings. You and people close around you, especially if it's a spouse or significant other, you can mirror the other person's energy. They can mirror yours, and vice versa. Okay, now let's get into this. This row across the top represents the general portion of your reading, and it can encompass things: health, finances, family, and the like, whatever comes up here. This is the love and relationship portion of your reading. Okay, this can be any type of relationship. And this is your career and finances. Okay. You have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. Five of Wands in the reverse position. Nine of Wands in the upright position. Prince of Cups in the upright position. Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. The Hangman in the upright position. And the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands in the traditional tarot deck. A lot of fire sign energy going on here. This is fire sign energy here. This is your energy, earth sign energy, fire sign, earth. Someone around you be a fire sign, or you be taking on that energy, the energy of a fire sign. A lot of passion, a lot of heat taking place this month. A lot of fire sign energy, heat, passion, spirit, being like led by spirit. I feel like you need to let go of something tangible. Okay. Maybe you need to let go of something that's kind of weighed you down and kept you off balance, off focus with what you need, with what you were trying to do with it. I feel like you were doing too much, and it's time to relinquish that. It's time to let it settle and say, okay, I've done this for so long. I've been juggling. Can be between like two jobs, juggling finances, a job and a business, maybe even two relationships, something of value. You be overdoing it, or needing to stop, needing to let it go. Whatever this is, you're over. It's like, yeah, needing to let this go, needing to stop. Okay, this is no more juggling, no more back and forth, no more, not having the focus that you need to do something. And here it's like, because you're giving it up or letting it go, where there once was, or where there will be some disagreements, some debates, some tough negotiations or something in a matter that's going on in your life. There will be like some sort of agreement, there will be some sort of resolution, or there needs to be some sort of resolution in the situation. Someone want to give up the fight to do this, or someone needs to give up the fight to do this. It feels like, and this could be the influence of a fire sign around you. This might not be, your energy. This could be, this is your energy here, Capricorn. Okay, and you have the influence of a fire sign around you, or someone who's just possessing this energy, displaying this type of energy. If you give up doing something, will they give up? Will it end fighting? Will it end debates? Will it end tough negotiation? Will it end some sort of competition? If you be the first to surrender and say, okay, I give this up. It's time for me to get on focus. It's time for me to stop this. Maybe stop gambling. Stop overspending. Let somebody go in a relationship that shouldn't be there because you already have one relationship. Maybe let one of your jobs go if you're overdoing it and it's too much on you. For somebody, okay, somebody's giving up too soon. Because it's like you stopping, dropping the ball and say, okay, this is it. And then they say, okay, well, let's end this dispute then. If you do this, then we will end the dispute. The rest ends, this ends. But my question is, Capricorn, my question is this. Why is the Nine of Wands here if this dispute needs to end? If this dispute will end because it's two people giving, it's like conceding, somebody stopping, maybe you're dropping the ball or something, and this ends like some sort of dispute, or, concede, reach some sort of agreement. But is this conditional? Because instead of 5 wands here, now you have 9. It's almost double. And somebody goes back up on the defensive. So what does this mean? And I definitely want to clarify, because it's going to mean different things for different people. Is this conditional? Is this agreement conditional? Because in the upright position, you got people who are disagreeing, people who are competing, people, there's maybe family squabbles here. You've got 4 people blindfolded, trying to hit a pinata, trying to win this thing, trying to, striking, no, not even a pinata, beehive, okay, doing something blindly, swinging at a beehive, which is dangerous. And then you have one person who is actually looking up at it, and they're kind of standing on the sidelines, looking up, not doing anything, just standing on the sidelines watching. Who's watching all of this go down? Who's watching? Who will be watching? Is this like a work type of situation, where one person is like an instigator of a situation while the others fight blindly? Is this like one person a troublemaker? Is this situation conditional? And you need to have your defenses up. You need to kind of see things for what they are. You need to take your blindfolders off and watch the true motives of people around you, or is that something that somebody needs to do to you? Is somebody trying to get you to give up something that is value, something that can help you get ahead, something that can help you succeed, something that can help you do something, accomplish something? But then they have ulterior motives, and they kind of fake you out and say, yeah, okay, if you give this up, then the buck stops. There'll be no more fighting. There'll be no more competition. But then maybe you or somebody else suspects that there's some foul play here, that something's not quite right with this situation, and then the guard goes back up because it's like, damn, I dropped this ball, and now look what I have to do. Okay. Now I have to go on the defensive because somebody showed a side of themselves that I don't trust. This is not quite right here. I'm hearing somebody caught me slipping. That's what I'm hearing for somebody. Somebody caught me slipping, but they won't catch me like that again. Are you going to slip at something and you need to be careful not to fall, not to slip? And before anybody looks at me and says, this lady's crazy, I don't know what she's talking about, it's a general reading. It's going to mean different things for different people, and I read very intuitively. Okay? I read very intuitively. We want to look at some of these. Okay, I'm going to come back. All right. Prince of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody wants to make an offer. An offer of romance, of love, of promise, of something in addition to what you already have in some sort of relationship. This feels like something additional because the Ten of Pentacles here, the Ten of Pentacles is a married person. It's usually a married person, someone very well established, somebody married, someone who makes a substantial income. A family person, and this is your energy here. Somebody who makes a lot of money. Okay, very good at building, making money, attracting more money, investments, business. Is this Prince of Cups your spouse, your significant other? Is this Prince of Cups someone who's coming in new, wanting to make some sort of offer to you, offer of affection, offer of romance? Are you interested, or do you have like a significant other and or you're married and you're interested in the Prince of Cups? Will this be something that's revealed? And somebody be a single person, and this is what they're desiring. They're desiring to be married. They're desiring to have a family, children, successful career, and long-term wealth. It's going to mean different things for different people. For somebody, this story here may be an extension of what's going on here. Maybe somebody needs to drop maybe somebody has like more than one partner and they need to drop one and choose the other. Make a choice, Do you need to make a choice and go with the one that you can have a better future with? Is this it? Okay, we're going to come back. This is interesting, very interesting, very interesting here. Hangman and the Knave of Wands. Somebody needs to make a move in their career, in the workplace, in your business, about something that you want to do, something that you want to start, maybe some news you got, and you're kind of on the fence about it. Okay, are you going to get some news? Somebody getting some news this month that's coming in about a new venture that you can start, like a new business that someone wants to present to you. But you're kind of on the fence about it. Should I or shouldn't I? Maybe you're juggling with thoughts here about it. You're weighing your options, and you need to make a decision. Maybe in February, somebody was on the fence in February, and they need to decide. And this could be tough negotiations about this situation coming into play, but it will be ending. And you or somebody be a little nervous, kind of, oh goodness, I've gone through some things in the past. I don't know if I should do this. I've gotten burned in the past. My defenses are really up. I see some red flags. This could be something, regarding the past. So you're concerned. Maybe you or somebody have some deep concerns about this. Somebody's interested in starting up like a day spa. I'm getting day spa for somebody. Something dealing with fitness, day spa, beauty, looking good, feeling good from inside out, you know, aligning yourself spiritually with yoga and maybe meditation or doing something to that degree in terms of business. Maybe somebody works at a spa or something. Somebody needs to get in shape physically or will be doing this, getting themselves together because there's like a lot of fire sign energy here. And these are very active cards. This is a very active energy. It is about taking action. It can be about fitness, passion, drive, determination, desire. This is interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This is interesting. Let's see where this goes. I'm ready to clarify some things here. I'm ready to clarify some cards. What are we going to do for Capricorn? Spirit, why is the Five of Wands here? Ooh, 3 cards came out. Let's see what these are. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot in reverse. You have Ace of Cups in the upright position. Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. Chariot card in reverse. Now this is interesting. Capricorn, some of you have the influence of a water sign around you. And it can be a Cancer in particular. Okay. Can be a Cancer in particular because you have water sign, Cancer, water sign, and then this is your energy here with the Pentacles. And there's like a lot of passion and communication, agreeing to disagree, trying to reach an agreement. Okay. This feels like somebody is saying, If you stop doing what you're doing with whatever this juggling is, we can reach an agreement, okay? Because I do love you, I do care for you, and I want to make a go of this. I want to make a go of whatever this means. With the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning. It is something. All of the aces are new beginnings. But this is dealing with the emotions. This is dealing with the matters of the heart. And it's like maybe the Cancer is saying, if you let this go, if you stop this, we can move forward. We can start planning something long term. We can start doing things together. Remember when I said it feels like somebody needs to stop something so that you can like make some sort of forward movement, you can proceed? That's what this feels like. But then the Chariot is in reverse here, so this is non-movement. This is not moving forward successfully. Everybody's not on the same page, so it's like you're right back where you started. It's like in the reverse, it's like you're not being able to get everybody on the same page, you know, and align your resources, align people, align, you know, the things that you need to make something go forward successfully. Not being able to quite pull it together. And the defenses go up here. So is this offer coming in too slow, and then the Cancer or the other person, you or somebody says this is going too slow. Your way is too slow. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna move forward with this. I don't like the terms of this condition. I don't like the terms of this condition. For somebody, giving in, okay? Giving in, giving up something, maybe something that you enjoy, something that you value, to appease somebody else is not the right move. And I'm getting that for somebody. For Capricorn, this may be you. You or the other person, someone around you. In the upright position, you're juggling something that brings you value, something that makes you happy, something that you need to focus on and accomplish, because this is about something tangible, something of value in your life. But it's in the reverse position. Are you indeed giving up something that means a lot to you to appease other people, to bring peace, to reach some sort of agreement, but then it's conditional? And you discover the conditions of it. You discover that it might not be genuine, that you're really doing too much trying to please someone else, and it's not the right move. Kind of giving in because you feel like it's going to help you get somewhere, but maybe the other person still isn't happy. It's just not enough. That story is for somebody. So then the fight becomes more ferocious. The battle becomes more ferocious because these are like minor disputes, and then a bigger battle takes place here. Let's take a look at this and see what this is about. Spirit, why is the Nine of Wands here? Give me one card for the Nine of Wands. This reading is not going to resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with somebody. It is a general reading. Um, Private personal readings are better because we can concentrate on you and not the masses of subscribers who are watching. One card for the Nine of Wands. Fear. Fear. What are you afraid of? Capricorn, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of losing? Are you afraid of losing this battle? Are you afraid of losing a person in your life if you don't give up and give in to what they want you to do? Is this something that somebody's doing to you? What are you afraid of? Spirit, give me two cards for the Nine of Wands. What is this fear about? Fear, protection, defensiveness. Two cards came out. Give me one more. Mountain, lightning. This is some sort of block, putting a wall up. Lightning. Lightning is something fast, getting defensive fast. Something happens over here and it strikes a chord in you, and you are the other person. And cutting something off. Somebody's got a big wall up, or will have a big wall up. And mountain, lightning, and this is something that happens fast, and then somebody or something gets cut off quickly. Fear, defensiveness. Yeah, it's like you find out you find out someone's true motives, and you put a stop to it and say stop. Okay, this is it. Stop, stop, stop. Either you or the other person does this, because here you have forward movement. You have an offer, okay? An offer of love, an offer of emotions. Will you marry me? Will you, enter this relationship with me? Will you start a business with me? Let's move forward slowly with this. Let's start planning some things. And then it's like you find out, or the other person finds out and says, here, this would be like an agreement. Yes, absolutely. Let's move forward. Let's do this. We can succeed. We can make these things happen. But somebody says, "Oh hell no, no, no! I'm not doing it. I'm not putting a stop. I'm not stop. We're not going any further. We're not going to do this. I'm not going to do this." And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like a cautious, slow movement forward. It's not like fast, like being, gung-ho about it. It's slow, cautious movement. And then you or the other person stops, because it's something that you find out about this situation. And you put a permanent stop to it. You sever ties, you cut it off. The mountain can be like a wall, like a block up, a wall of some sort. It can mean big enemies. Okay, that it's like these people here are not for your best interest. This situation or these people are not for your highest good, not for your best interest. And it's like you find out fast. Something strikes a chord in you. You become very cautious, very weary, maybe even a little frightened about the situation. Uptight, defensive. You learn fast who your enemies are. You learn fast that you need to stop and cut this off and cut these people off. Whatever this situation is, tread very carefully and pay attention to the signs that are not so obvious. Okay, pay attention to obvious signs, and pay attention to the things that seem like a little bit off that you need to look closer at. And look at this. You have the Five of Swords at the bottom, enemies. I can't make this up. Scythe, air sign energy, scythe here, you need to cut them off. You're going to find out who your friends are, who your foes are, and you're going to find out something here. And the Sun card. You have the Sun card on the bottom of the love portion. Aw, something good is coming, something good is going to happen within this union. Now, for some of you, like I was saying before, this situation may have to do with a love situation where you need to stop juggling. You or somebody else needs to stop juggling and select one. Select the person that brings you happiness, that brings you joy, that you can build something with, that you can have a better future with, because the other person isn't for you. And it feels like if you follow your heart, make the right decision from your heart and what you know, and not like empty promises or somebody, presenting something to you with a bunch of conditions, or maybe you doing that to someone else, that, it'll turn out for the better. And you have Five of Wands. Okay? Five of Wands again. For some of you, this is regarding work. Okay? This is regarding work. There's changes taking place within the structure of your work environment or within the environment of business. And you've got Five of Wands, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Tough negotiations about a situation, about business, career, work, and some backstabbing, some enemies, somebody willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want, to undercut you, to win, even if the win is not beneficial to them, but because they be envious, they just don't want you to win. This reading is going to mean different things for different people. Okay? It means different things for different people. So take from this what you will. Whatever does not apply, let it fly. Okay? Be very careful. Be careful this month. Watch out for who your friends are, who your foes are. And you've got some goodness here. There's some love energy going on for somebody. Some love and romance. Maybe even, someone may be proposing. Maybe, some love between you and your spouse, spicing things up. You and your significant other. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn as I close out this reading? But the negotiations for the business, just so you know, it's going to have a good outcome. If you, make some really good business choices, but, do a little more investigating, dig a little deeper into a situation that you may be interested in, especially if you want to start a business, and take action. You got to take action. For this, for me, it means take action in this situation. Be swift. You have a very sharp mind. You have very sharp minds, Capricorn. Very sharp business minds, okay? Very logical thinking, very practical thinking. Trust what you know, trust what you see, trust your intuition, trust your logic, because you're going to be right. Look at these colors matching. A lot of green here. A lot of green earth energy here. Some of you need to become more grounded and get some energy, get some healing with love energy. Okay? You need to balance your heart chakra. Do some meditations for your heart chakra. Do some prayers, do some meditations, literally do some meditations. Maybe pray about a situation, do some meditating, do some grounding, get out into nature so that you can connect with your higher self and connect with God or the Creator, whatever you call the Almighty. Connect with your ancestors. Connect with something outside of yourself and outside of a situation on a spiritual level, on a natural level. Some of you even need to improve your diet so that you can improve your circulatory system. I'm getting that for somebody. Improve your diet by incorporating a lot more green, healthy foods. Some of you need, some of you have been brokenhearted and you're concerned, you're afraid, scared to death to try again when it comes to love, like self-sabotage. Some of you will maybe cutting yourself off before you can get yourself off the ground and get some love going because of things that have happened to you in the past. You or the other person maybe have some deep-seated fears that stops you, that cuts everything off before you can really get it off the ground. That's a message for somebody. Okay. Capricorn, this is all that I have for now. And I hope this reading has helped somebody. I know it's been, I said quite a bit here. It's going to resonate with some of you. It's not going to resonate with everybody. But I hope it helps. Take from it what you will and, leave the rest. So if you like a personal reading, definitely reach out to me at summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. And book a reading through me if you'd like something private where I can focus on you and only you. Okay, you and your situation. You can find a link right below this video. And before you leave, don't forget to give me the thumbs up and please subscribe. Subscribe so we can stay connected. And thumbs up really helps to keep the channel going, okay? All right, bye for now, Capricorn. Best of wishes for you. And let me know how this has helped you in some way, all right? Take care, Capricorn. Love you guys.